Hola amigos, hola amigas, Dorian here from Hooverlux. Welcome, bienvenido, croeso salam alaikum. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Chesh and Yakshimash. So today we're going to be starting on part 2 of the Goblin. So you don't want to see my ugly mug in it, so we'll just concentrate on the vacuum. So I'm going to put the die, the zipper, and the cord to one side because we're not going to need that for now, and the picker. And what we need to do is to remove this bag, and I can see that there are 4 screws here. So what I'm going to do is get a cardboard thing so I can do a screw check and put everything in the screw card, just like what Sam does on Beko 1987. I've done that for quite a while now and it works fantastic, so I can highly recommend doing a screw card. It does take a little bit longer, but it does mean that any of the screws, if you feel confident enough to do it, then that's just fine, just crack on with it. But I like doing the screw cards because then I know where everything is supposed to go. So I'm going to move you into a better position and we're going to get cracking on this Electra Goblin for part 2. So I think I have everything to hand that I need. The first thing I am going to do to make life a lot easier is get my scissors out and cut the cord. Cut the cord, darling. And I'm going to remove the cord out of the way. Now we're going to be concentrating on the bag in this video, so I need to remove these 4 screws. Now they are very small actually, so I think I'll just use a screwdriver for this. There's 4 little screws. Come on. God, these screws are long. Oh, come on. There we go. 2. 3. 4. Okay, so there we go. That is the bag removed. Just make sure I have. So I'm going to put the main body of the vacuum to one side. Put the screws into the screw card. And we'll call this the bag holder. Bag body holder. You can see the bag and the bellows in all its glory. And unfortunately, no, I still can't get anywhere in this. I need to be able to open this up to have a look and see what is on the inside, but this zip, and I've tried so many different things with it. I can't even. Right, I'm going to have to get scissors. And basically just cut the zip. Being careful not to cut the bag, I'm just cutting along the zip. Right, okay, so there is a cloth bag in here. The top part of this comes out like a coat hanger. And this has gone terribly moldy. And this is the dust bag. Okay, I'm shutting it up. Now, how does one remove? Okay. This cloth bag, I am discarding. I'm sorry. It is moldy. It is rancid. There, so you can see at some point how orange the material once was compared to how yellowy that it's faded. It was actually a very vibrant orange colour. Excuse me. So unfortunately we've had to cut out the zip, which is a shame. So what I am going to do is remove, let me get my craft knife. I have a lovely little craft knife here somewhere. Here it is. And I'm going to remove this zipper without actually damaging the bag. Okay, let me move you guys a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, that's better. So I got you above. I'm just moving the edge, cutting away at the zip. Get in there. There we go, so that's the main part of the zip removed. So I have to remove now the edges of the zip. Excellent, so I'm just going to remove this side. I'll take away all the little bits left. I'll remove all them. I can just get the majority of this zip cover. It's quite surprising actually. I didn't realize there would be a cloth bag inside. It's actually a lot cleaner than I thought it was because I couldn't see inside, so I couldn't see the cloth bag, and I was just assuming that the dirt would be everywhere, but that bag is mouldy and really, really grungy. Right. So this is the new zip, which is slightly smaller. It comes down to here, so what I do is I will sew up this part here and then sew the zip flap on it. And I will wash it, because I was thinking I might have to wash it beforehand, but I'll wash it once the zip is put in. Auntie Kitty's bag, and that is what it's going to look like with the new zipper. Basically like that. Okay, so first of all, before I get ahead of myself, I am going to go through this and remove all the loose threads. I've got my picker, I've got a knife, I'm going to grab a chair and I'm going to sit down and unpick this, and I'll put you on fast forward. Okay, so I have completely removed the zip and all the material. I'm just going to vacuum off the bits. Okay, so I carefully picked out, and I used the craft knife then to scrape along the edge so it would remove the stitches for the zip, but not actually remove the stitching of the bag. And then any straggly bits came off. So this is now completely, there's one or two, look, there's one there, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. One scraggly bit. Now, like I said, the zip is going to go in here like so. So what I'm going to do is actually make the zip start at its normal position down in the bottom, down here, like so. And I'm going to sew the zip onto it, but the zip only comes to here. So this part will be sealed up to there. So this part of the bag, it's not going to be detrimental to it. That's going to be sealed up, and that is going to be the bag zipper, which will open, oops, once it's sewed in, it's not going to do that, in like so. But the first thing, I have to do is I have to wash this bag. Oh, we have another scraggly bit, hang on. I need to wash the bag, so I'm going to do that in my washing machine, because I've already tested the Delicates cycle on my washing machine, and yeah, it's literally it's even softer than washing it by hand. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash it in the washing machine, and I'm going to use some e-cover delicate washing liquid to wash it. So now you see it all manky, and now you see it all clean.